do another one, right? Where's all my... Oh, Maddie, there it is. Look at that. All right. We're back. Let me get my tablet so we can see what you guys are saying. Anybody? Memorial weekend, everybody's probably camping and doing other stuff, so let's get you guys here. Lower that, bam, there we go. And we can see if anybody pops on. Fishing and fun. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Alright, so we're going to paint some square bills. Square bills are fun to paint. These are big guys. So we're going to get them bright. So we're going to do a white base on them. And we're really going to brighten these guys up. These guys, I fish in a very clear lake. So typically in clear lakes, you fish bright paints. That's what you do. Dark lake, stained water, you go dark. Now, at Lake of the Woods, you can buy my complete box. It's $100 for the complete box. It'll have everything in it. 9 baits, and a sticker, and a waterproof floating box. Including a $50 bait. It's a big swim bait. Really good for the brown trout. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. There we go. Let's get this guy. Oh, neat. Whereabouts in Oregon? Where are you going to be? Where are you going to be in Oregon? Oregon's a big state. Most people go to Portland. It's pretty far away. Or the big cities like Salem. Yeah, Salem. It's about 4 hours away. Yeah. Nice town though. You'll like it. Are you going to see family there? A lot of Dairy Queens. Gotta love Dairy Queen. Gotta love Dairy Queen. Oh, you do? Oh, you gotta come. We'll go fishing. I mean, Lake of the Woods is my lake. You know that. I work there, and my son works there. And I know that lake better than anybody. Even the old timers are starting to see that I know the lake better than them. Although I schmooze them. I always tell people they're better. That makes them feel better. But yeah, I live in Klamath Falls, as you know. That'll be really fun. Nice. Yeah, Klamath is nice right now. Just had the house painted, this room. Okay, so we are going to do. Alright, we're going to go with pearlized white on the bottom on these. And And then I'm going to graduate that into yellow. And we shake these up while that's drying. Oh, he lives in Salem, but he was born and raised in Klamath. Oh. I like Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls is a nice little town. You know, it's quaint. Still has everything, for the most part, not too far from everything else. You know, Medford's only an hour and a half away. And, so, it's the county seat, so this particular, county is a good portion of Oregon. Good portion of Oregon. You get this white, the base paint dry, and then we'll put on some pearl white on the bottom of these, and then we're going to do yellow and then into a red, and then with some black stripes on these guys. It works really, really well in a clear water lake. So this is just the base paint. Just the base paint. I do love Lake of the Woods. Best fishing lake we got. Best resort we got. It really is. People, it's amazing how many locals really haven't even discovered Lake of the Woods. I asked them, if they've gone to Lake of the Woods. They go, no, never been there. It's like, gosh, people. Oh, I hope I have enough of this. Or 6. I'm going to have to buy some more paint. We can thin this out. Again, I'm just doing the belly of these. There we go. That's plenty. And I'll put a little thinner in it. Reducer, I should say. Just a little bit of reducer. Okay. Now we're going to paint the base. Get that nice pearl white on the bottom. Really is a very pretty white. Yeah, you've seen pearl color paint, on cars. That's what this is. Really nice. Gives a very rich look to it. It brings really bright for reflecting light. Right on the midsection. Yeah, quite a few of my viewers do fish with me. It's really nice because a lot of locals watch my channel. And so it's really nice to have some of the local guys and fish with me, and of course a lot of kids. It was so funny yesterday. I was at Lake of the Woods, of course. I found a stack of trout, underwater. So I was pulling them up like crazy, and people would come over, how you doing it? How you doing it? And I go like this, and I catch another one. And these two little girls, now they're probably 11, 12 years old, came over to me, and they go, I've never touched a fish. Can I hold a fish or touch it? I'm like, sure. I go, make the number one. So she made the number one, and I took one of the trout out, and I just slipped it over her finger, and she freaked out. And I says, you want to keep it? I go, ask your folks. I go, you guys can have a trout for dinner. That was kind of cute. It was really cute, actually. Because she was screaming and yelling and whooping and hollering. It's just, it's all fun. Fishing's fun. Now this weekend at Lake of the Woods is the weekend of the 2nd. Going to have the children's event. I'm going to be missing it because I have a prior engagement, but this next weekend is going to be the best weekend at Lake of the Woods. You can just go there and see the 5-year-olds catch the fish. And it's just magic to them. It's the best. Best day of the year is coming up. Alright, now we're going to just sort of bring this just on the shoulders. We'll do that with this one. Two more without touching it. Bring two more over. That. About half done. We're working on it. So now, it sure is a very, 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 very pretty color. This yellow is amazing. Very bright. Alright, now we're going to get some red. Basically fading that into it, it'll be as like white, yellow, orange, red. And I'm going to put some black stripes on it. Because this is just plain old pretty. Just plain old pretty. I'll try to have some single baits at Lake of the Woods for sale, but I'm not promising it this year because it's just a lot of work. So we're doing the bait boxes, the complete boxes, and for $120, for the box, and still a great value because I saved about $50 if you were to buy all the baits separately. But I just don't. I can't do 2,000 baits. I mean, I did 2,000 baits last year. I kind of needed to in one way because I lost all my equipment. I had to buy all new equipment. So Alright, we're going to bring this red along the back. And because it's red on the yellow, there'll be a fade of orange in there too. We're going to put some stripes on it. In black stripes. High contrast bait. Good bait. This will catch a lot of fish. If I put tail spinners on it, even better. If I have enough. I might be one or two just for me. I don't know. The nice thing about painting your own bait, you never have to buy another hard bait of somebody else's design. You can make your own designs. So, some red in here. Get some reducer in there. This Wicked colors are pretty thick. Pretty thick. Although the brush can handle it. Alright, so let's grab these. Get those closer to the fan. So now, I'll just take you off. Coming out, I thought it came out. Blow this out a little bit. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There it goes. Got a little bit something there. I got some work on it. I have to adjust that needle after this color. Glowing like it wants to. You don't want to force it or else it will spit. I don't want it to spit. Not coming out, so we're going to have to pour it back, clean it out. It's just not coming out. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Test you. That looks good. Voila. We fixed it. Sometimes you get just a micron of a clog, you know. Could have come from the tip, could have come from anything, so. Come on. Alright. I'm going to take the tip off. It's clean. Needle looks good too, so I don't know where the clog is. Okay. Needle looks good, pretty good. Let's try it. Interesting. It's going to be right in the tip. So, let's give it a little wrench. Oh, dropped it. Oi, oi, oi. Dropped it. Alright, here we go. We're back. I'm going to take the tip off. We got to clean this thing out. Take the pin out. Do a good thorough cleaning. Well, get back to painting. The needle's good. So, we got something stuck in there, don't we? Where's my brushes? Alright, brushes, brushes, brushes. Where's my brushes? Usually I have them hanging up there. I don't know why I didn't hang them up there. Yeah, there. I have a series of pipe cleaner brushes. That's what you need in order to clean out that tip. Just pressurize some water through it. Seems to be coming through pretty decent, so I'm going to clean that out. So put it on this side. There's something stuck in there. Just clean it out little by little till this nozzle nice and transparent. Whatever's in there, I gotta get it out. Right, I can feel it. I know, this is the boring part. But, you gotta get this stuff out. Get your spray nice and even. No sputtering. There's some gunk in there. Oh, look at that. There's some gunk in there. You guys can't see it, but I sure can. Clean that out. Ugh. Still stuff in there. very, 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 very fine tuned instrument. And that pops out nice and easy now. Alright, let's put you back on. I usually drop it when I try to thread it. Try to do it in the right hand. And I didn't drop it this time. Looks good. Nozzle. Spray pattern. Alright. Now my paint will be nice and dry. Whoop. Alright, let's get some water. Test spraying. Flush it out. I was confident last time I saw this. I'm more confident now because I did get a lot of gunk out. So, let's try it again. Spray up. Wasting a lot of red paint. That's for sure. We're going to put quite a bit of that. My piece of yucky stuff. Oh yeah, look at that come out. Coming out good now. Alright. Alright. We're back to business. Rolling good now. Brand new brush. Like a brand new brush. There's a lot of gunk in there. Oh, come on! Have I reduced you? Brush problems. I must not have shook up the red very good. Because I think I've got some chunks in it. This paint wick is really thick. So, alright, so we got the red on. Now we'll clean this out really good. So there's no particulates in it. Empty this. I'll be right back. And they're back. Alright. I use a Simple Green as a cleaner. Yeah, I bought other cleaners, but Simple Green is not toxic. It's natural. And it does a good job, and it's cheap. I don't have to worry about breathing it in. Anything like that. And it's just alright. Seems like it's working fine. Now we're going to use black. That red is fairly dry because we got to put a stencil over it. And stencil over it, and which we cannot do when it's tacky. So we're going to sort of let that get in there, and then we're going to put some stripes on it. And we're just going to use regular opaque black 3/8 paint on it. I don't think I have a liquid. So I got some paint on my glasses. So I'm seeing red. I'm seeing red. Alright. Tomorrow we'll be fishing again on Lake of the Woods. Working smallmouth bass. So we're going to be working. Ooh, got cool stuff to show you. Okay, so I'm a pretty generous person out on the lake. I give baits away all the time. And one of my favorite companies, if I had to buy baits, I always buy Mule Fishing baits. These little guys. They are small, they are finesse, they're really good. And Ethan, the guy, and I did interview him, so you can see an interview with Ethan. He created something called a Bronco blade, this one right here. The Bronco blade is kind of genius. And basically you take one of his jigs, which are very small and ultralight, and you add this blade to it. You just add the blade to it. Just string it right through the eye, and then you can put a trailer on there, and then you've got a spinner. Let me tell you, you cannot have a better winner than this. I mean, I catch a lot of fish, and people come up to me all the time. How you doing it? How you doing it? And if I have an extra, I'll give it to them. Well, I'm going to be a little less generous, but you can just put, a little itty bitty, trailer on it, like that, and pull that through the water. That little finesse bait is awesome. He didn't have any silver or gold, so I got chartreuse and red, which will work really, really well. So you see the chartreuse ones. These are really, they're not expensive, $4 or $5 a pack. I would tell you to try it. And let me tell you, people, all right. down there the whole time. People come to me all the time. It's not just, I mean, once you have the bait, the right bait, you gotta learn to play it. So yesterday I was having a clinic, basically, on teaching children how to work the bait, present the... I do have a really good video on bait presentation. And I would definitely encourage anybody to watch that video, because it's a good video on how to present bait to a fish. It's only about 5 minutes long, but you'll see me catch a largemouth bass without editing. I just got it. I mean, by just changing up the presentation. So I'm gonna rotate these a little bit, get these in here to dry. Not messing up my paint. So, and then we're going to put some stripes on. Yeah, vertical stripes like that. We could do something like a craw pattern. So we do a craw pattern. We could do that. We'll do a craw pattern on it. I think this is the right size for it. A little too big. This one's a little too big, so let's get... That's the right size. I'll do a crop pattern on it. So anyway, mule fishing. Definitely get the Bronco blades and add them to your jigs, your crappie jigs. It's a miracle worker. It really is absolutely spectacular. Do I have anybody looking? Yeah, not me. Oh well, nobody's on. Alright, so these should be drying up the paint. I always like to lay them down, so I'm going to put my towel down. So much easier to stencil when you're on a flat surface. So, but anyway, that's a pearl, yellow, red. I'm going to put black and then a black spine on it. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Exactly as dry as I want it to be. That one's good. Good. And good. That one's a little wet still. Okay. Always touch it on the spine where I'm going to paint it black and you won't have a problem. Really nice. Good. Alright. So we got those done. So now going to put stripes on it, which is cool. stripes really do help sell the bait in the water. Good. All right, so do one at a time over here. Try to line this thing up just the way I want it. And voila, we have stripes. We're going to do the other side too, just FYI. Try that side. You get a lot of black on your hands when you do stenciling. There it is. Voila. And you wash your hands, and you do it again. What'd you do? Ah, come on, don't fall. No falling. Alright, take this. Wipe. Clean that side off. I'm going to let that dry, because we got to put that against the baits. You know? So it's got to be clean and dry, so it doesn't transfer to the other side. You could buy 2 stencils, but that's twice as much money. That sort of a typical craw color, you know, works. It does work. It's like Fire Tiger, you know. Fire Tiger designs work. In fact, that's what was working pretty good for me yesterday. A Fire Tiger I created for the box. All right. We'll mix some more of this. More of this. While I've got the time. The big thing is that it's almost out. That's forever though. Just mix it, you know, 20 to 1 or something like that. Good to go. Good to go. lay this back down. So when those are dry to the touch, we'll do the other side. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, they come out okay. Fish will love it. Like I said, they're just a sort of a craw color. And, we have good craws in our lake. And, bass, they love it. Especially largemouth. It's a really good largemouth bait. The largemouths are spawning right now. So this bait won't work for maybe another 2 weeks. And then when the largemouth come off spawn, and they'll be really hungry. They'll be hitting these babies. Really good. Really good, really good, really good. So, and then we're going to give it a black spine. It'll really pop it. It really will. It'll really pop it. I don't know if I've got yellow eyes. Yellow eyes would work really, really well on these. I think I'm out of yellow eyes. But I have so many eyes that, the stencil's dry. So now we can lay this on top of it. And we gotta wait for these to dry to the touch. And we will hit it the other side and finish it up. And then we let them dry overnight. Tomorrow, I usually only mix enough epoxy. I'll mix enough epoxy to do about a dozen baits. So there's only 6. So I need to do another half dozen in order to mix enough epoxy. And then I'll epoxy it. And then you put eyes on it next, and then you'll epoxy over the eyes. It'll help. I super glue the eye, and then the epoxy is more adhesive, and that'll keep those eyes on it. Eyes don't fall off, not my baits. And then you let it sit for a couple days, and then you put your split rings and your hooks on it and package it. And voila, then it's all done. It's not as fast as everybody thinks it is. People think, oh, you just paint it. No, it's a lot of steps. There's steps. Lots of steps. Lots of steps. And split rings are very, very tricky. Alright, let's try. That one's good. No, this one's good. He's cooked. And we need him down there. We need these two down here. So get those guys done. Alright, so now we'll take this and we'll make the other side and finish these baits off. So the nice thing about baits is there's a center line to them. Helps you line up the stencil. Now we're just going to blend that and that, and voila! And that is a finished paint job anyway. It's not finished. It's a finished paint job. So now I'll bring this guy over and we'll do the same thing with you, little bugger. Put that thing to lay flat. And we'll blend the back on it. voila. Voila. Another one bites dust. Another one gone, another one gone. Let's get you out. You're done. And get you guys in there. Get you dry. Come on. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Spray the top. This cross will be good. Good cross. Good cross. Good cross. A little bit. This one will be mine. Slightly imperfected ones are mine. That's how that's how I get all my baits. Slightly imperfected. And I still catch, it's really just to catch the fishermen. So, the fish don't care if there's a slight imperfection in the paint job. Fish don't care. It's not like they're critiquing it. As they're eating it. Nope. They're just going for it. Ah, black hands. Look at that, black hands. I mean, lots of paint in between my fingernails. Not dirty, they're just pinky. They're just painted. I paint my fingernails. Yes, I do. I'm not ashamed to say it. Alright, there we go, here we go. My hands are back to flesh color. And I might as well work on the right hand too. Backsplash. Alright, and then we'll clean the brush. There's not enough there. Then we clean the brush. Nice looking baits. Every time I paint baits, I always say that. It's like, you're kind of an artist, you know? When you're painting a bait, I mean, it's just a different canvas. So, I don't like when people critique my baits painting. One thing, we paint baits for one reason: catch a fish. If my baits catch a fish, who's to explain? Who's to argue it, right? Like I said, slightly imperfected just means it's unique. You got a one-of-a-kind bait. That's what you got. Technically, every bait I paint is one of a kind. Yeah, they look similar, but those stencils aren't perfect in the same place. The spray patterns aren't the same. You know, it's just each bait is unique. And you can say you got a one-of-a-one. It's not like a machine that did it, you know. Those look pretty good. So now, paper clips. Yeah. Get the ball of paper clips out. And then you hang them up to dry. Then we'll put eyes on them. So we take that paper clip and hang them up there like that. And that's it. It's like paper clips, toothpicks. Use Q-tips. Q-tips make perfect dots, by the way. You know, try to tighten up the top. You know, what do you call the cotton really tight, and then you use it as a paintbrush. And it works really, 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 really well. There's all sorts of things. I got some organic sponges here. Sometimes a little dab creates a really neat pattern. Right. On the bait. So all sorts of things you can do. But that, voila! That is a half a dozen square bill craws. Now, if I was to buy something like this from, 6 cents, it's $10 a bait. So, well, all machine done. But with me, a few bucks, time, effort, and I put stainless steel split rings on it, extremely sharp hooks. I mean, my hooks are really, 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 really sharp. I mean, whew. They look good. They look good, man. Thanks, Doug. Alright, so tomorrow I'll be out on the lake fishing. And I gotta go out to my car and get my battery, charge it up overnight. Alright, guys, I'm going to do a little exit thingy, outro, and then we'll be done. Thanks for tuning in. Hit thumbs up.